this one, number 48. You have to understand what the condition would have to be so that it has no solution before you even go in there moving numbers around. For example, let's just say I had 2x plus 3 like I do here. What would have to be on the right side to make that have no solution?
2x minus 3?
Not 2x minus 3.
2x plus 3?
If I had 2x plus 3, what happens when I move this to this side?
It will cancel each other out.
Yeah, you'd have 0x, and what's on the right side?
3, 0?
Yeah, it'd be 0. 3 minus 3 would be 0. What if I had this? What if I had a 0x here and something other than 0 over here?
This still work.
What do you mean it would still work?
Would it still work if it was?
Oh, well, look what would happen. Negative 1 over 0 is what?
Negative 1. 0.
Not neither. It starts with a U. U, N, D, E, F, I.
Undefined.
Undefined, and with only 3 letters to go. And the same deal here. If I had 0x equals 0, if I divided 0 by 0, it doesn't matter what's on the top. You can't divide by 0. So it's going to come out to be undefined. So notice that we have this here. We have an x, and then we have a minus 2kx. What value for a coefficient do we need on x? So here's what we have so far, 2x plus 3. And then on the right-hand side, we just have an x. What do we need to turn this into to make it turn out to be no solution? Because, see what I did up here?
2x plus 3.
Well, would the constant number matter over here? Would that negative 5 matter?
I have no idea.
Well, look what we did here. Remember when it was 0 on the right and we divided by 0? And we determined that no matter what you divide by, or no matter what you're dividing, like if it's a 0 on top and negative 1, if it were 4 million, if you have 0 on the bottom, it's not going to work out. So it doesn't matter what the top number is, so it doesn't matter what the negative 5 is or anything else that's there. Alright, so think of it like this. What about, I've lost sight of my problem. There it is. So we have this much here, minus 2kx, and just think about that. What do I add to this to get 2x?
2.
X plus something is going to equal 2x. X, right. So this here is going to have to be something that I can multiply k by to get, or negative 2 by to get just a plus 1. So look at this, off to the right. Negative 2 times what would give me a positive 1? Negative 2 would give me a positive 4. Negative 1/2. Okay, so is that over there in our solutions?
Yep.
Yes. Answer is E. In this problem, they're telling you that BC is 20 inches long, so I'll go there for 20. And since this is 60 and this is a right angle, this one must be 30. And not that we're being asked for this information, but this is the short leg, this is the hypotenuse, so the hypotenuse would be 40, and I don't think we even need it for this. But to go from short leg to long leg, which is opposite the 60 degrees, you simply multiply this by square root of 3. So it would be 20 square root of 3 for the answer.